Alrighty. Ooh. Hello, hello. How are ya?
Mhm.
Good. Morning, morning. How's the music? Is it too loud?
No, it's all right for me.
Alright, good, good. I just got sick of the other playlist, so using something else, the YouTube one. But the sounds are different. It's a different volume.
The gold's gone up. What was your target?
It was 2040,
2040, yeah.
but I collected at 2037.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, it was great, man. It took ages though, but let's have a look.
Yeah. I took profit at 2032.50.
Okay. Yeah, that's alright. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
Such a late move.
before it went down, the pullback.
Up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I'd made a mistake not taking anything. But that was lovely. So once it finally sort of just had to sit through all this, and I didn't sit through all this, but waited for all this to do its thing. Then finally, when it pushed up, I was like, "Yep, that's it, in." And then got an alert, and I was inside a store in the city. You know how like reception is over here. I just got the alert, but I couldn't actually get in. I was like, "Damn it, come on, man!" So then 20 minutes in store, got out, and then prices like come down here. I was like, "Oh shoot." I was like, I'll just leave it. And then time I walked home, just saw people saying 2035 hit. I'm like, oh man, crazy. Very good.
Yeah, it's a good trade.
Just had to sit through all this, so that was the problem. Just wish I did this at during the stream. But the late moves, they still come good. I mean, just everything made sense. Now this is where we. Hey Alan, how are you? Let me just move this out of the way. I can't get my controls. Yeah, it just made sense to fill this clean candle, you know. Get all the way. Now we've tapped into it. CPI day today now, so the trading conditions aren't going to be very good, I don't think, unfortunately. But we'll see. I'm expecting CPI to go crazy. Did anyone pay attention to do you remember the odds that I was talking about for CPI? FOMC. Do you remember what the odds were for the previous day? Odds of a hold and odds of a hike. Before I give it away, anyone remember? For a hold, was sitting between 88% and 92% during the day. Started 92% for a hold, 88% for a hike. Sorry, at 92% for a hold, and then later on increased 88% for a hike. It was sitting at 8%. And then moved up to like 12%. Now, look at it. Oh. Come on, refresh. Now look at it. 25% for a hike. 75% for a hold. So they're they're gonna. It's very likely starting to price in more of a real possibility of a hike. Really dependent though on CPI. This is the major number. So yeah, I heard some crazy swings for 42 for S&P or SPY 4200 down all the way down to 3400. These some of their predictions. So yeah, gold had a nice pullback. Now pushing up, but we don't care about gold today, right now, do we? Or do I? Main one's German 40. So yeah, I'm not really expecting a huge push. Like look at the daily. Daily closed is a bit of a doji yesterday. So we did get those moves finally in here. Now price is sort of just sitting. We had a little bit of German CPI. Not really that doesn't really move market that much. Yellow folder, low impact. Pretty much what comes out. Hey man, how are you? Comes out as expected usually. So we're taking the Asian high. Little rally, take out the Asian high. Got a little bit of a gap up here. And then we got, of course, so this one, Asian took that. Let's drag this across. Drag this across. I'm still expecting a sell-off. So pushing up, down, or breaking and down. Clean, oh, not really clean candles. Yeah, look at this. Oh, nice. Two nice little liquidity candles. So let's mark these up. Can retest these before potentially. That's on the 1 hour. Check the fours. Put a line at the top of that 4 hour doji. Yeah, let's spike up into that and grab all that liquidity and then sell off. That sounds like a good plan. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Sell off. It's a sell. Okay, wick up. Couple dojis here. A little bit of manipulation starting to happen. Got plenty of POIs and areas at the top to take. But yeah, just get my little trigger finger ready here. Bloody robot last night didn't, my computer shut down. I didn't put it on the VPS. Okay, clean push up. Get a clean push down. Just got to take out these ones. Didn't get all the way my target for yesterday. Yesterday's target was down under here, but it did take out this come down to London high from Friday. I'll just clean this up a bit more. This New York low from yesterday. Asian low hasn't been taken, so let's mark that. Let me check mine. Yeah, on my on my terminal it has as well, because my Asian low is up here on my terminal, because this is the spread, a gap down on TradingView. Good observation. Maybe we'll just leave this little candle. We'll just say that that opening candle, a little bit of a gap. All good. Okay, what about POIs over here?
Morning, guys.
Morning, Sarah. How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm going to mute you because I've got two puppies running around like
Two angry dogs.
Yeah, they're playing.
Alrighty, 30 seconds. I could get around trading impulsively, breaking under here. But I'm worried about volume right now. About 5 seconds. If it's breaking under there, I might execute on it very quickly. But I'm worried a little bit about a liquidity grab. Yeah, I'm gonna just not execute on that. Just gonna let it see. Hopefully, it's, yeah. I'm hoping it does it pushes up first before going down. Do a little buy to sell move, huh? Five top right, 3 top left, 15 bottom left, 1 bottom bottom right. All right, so it's taken out the first little thing. Cool. All right, so now what I'm just going to look for is price to push up, slow down, form a little support, form a little resistance. Sorry, form of resistance, form of support, break the support, clean candles coming down, target some of these areas down to the left. Hopefully it doesn't do it just in a quick one. Little retest to keep pushing back up, maybe a bit higher. Take out some of these other POIs. But I want it to form a resistance support, break this support. So like push up and then down, something like that. The higher it goes, the better for me. Especially if it moves up in clean candles here. Let's go, come on. There were comments from the ECB saying they're definitely done hiking 2023. That's going to have a bit of a bullish tailwind. Those comments were over here. ECB stood on us. We can say that interest rate hikes will be over in 2023. We might be approaching the final stretch of rate hikes. Blah 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 blah. All this stuff is bullish, very bullish for German 40. So that's why I want to see a liquidity grab first and then a push, a drop. So is this the first resistance? Where's 1 to 1? So 1.7 does. Just gonna use. Oh no, I'm gonna use this box. 7 o'clock candle. So that's 1 to 1. 15,987. 1 to 1 for the first hour of German 40. But this is resistance. Can this be a support? Now that it's up here, I would like it to have one more dig up. Oh, resistance support. Maybe it's just doing a retest for now. No. Don't do it. Don't do it without me. Ah, shoot. And that was it. Resistance, support, breaking support. Down. Hopefully he gives one more chance. But taking it from there already would have been a nice little 20 pip move. From up here would have been nearly a 40 pip move. 35 pip move, sorry, not 40. This happened a little bit too quick there. I wasn't quite ready for it to turn around straight away just as easily as that. So I left a bit of an imbalance here, so maybe it can push all the way back up here. Coming back all the way back up, what I might do, because it's not a, yeah, if it's coming back all the way back up, I don't think this would be the stop loss. I think I'd have to use a wider stop loss. Or I'll wait for a support candle and then break in the support candle again. Let's see, where's this pullback going to go to? There's the 50. It's forming a little base now. Maybe we can do another little push up before the sell off. Okay, first 5 minutes come to a close. Still left, yeah, more room to the top side. I don't trust these sells just yet. Hey Domo, how are you, buddy? Also looking for sales? Yeah, good. Yeah, I think so too. I'm positive about it. Sending good thoughts to it. Okay, took the high of the 5-minute candle. No. Oh. What's going on? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, sorry, no, that's correct. So it's a slow start, very slow start, which is not surprising. CPI day. Hey Ivan, how are you, mate? What I don't like is when it does something like this. And then we're just in the middle. Accumulating in the middle. Ah, no retest. Well, did anyone catch it from the top? Yeah, me neither. It's disappointing. Yeah, it's gone now. Bloody damn it. Oh well. Missed it.
Yeah, I took from the top, but I got stop loss.
Oh no. How did you get, did stop
Yeah.
loss too tight?
No, it stop loss not too tight, but still it for the first manipulation it got hit.
Ah, okay.
But I got good trade on gold.
Oh, good one. Selling or buying?
A selling.
Selling, yeah. An Asian session. That was nice.
Yeah.
Nice from up here. From 37.
Yeah. Yeah. On the top. Yeah. Not Asian. Yeah.
This
This
bit.
just this pullback.
Oh, this one just here. Oh, okay, just now.
Yeah. On the top. Yeah.
A good one. So this candle retest.
Yeah.
Alright, so now it's taken both sides. Took the highs, took the lows. So this hour, like looking at the hour candle, this is the actual German opening bell, this blue one, and now we've just taken both sides of it. This is potentially rubbish. So we do get these days sometimes. We got one on Monday, bank holiday in the UK. And then we got one I remember the 19th last. This one here was a bad one. 25th. The worst one was the 19th. Oh no, was that the one? The 25th? Must have been, yeah, must have been this one. The one that I sat through. Oh no, sorry, here's the 19th. Right here. Yeah, this is the worst one. Up and down, up and down, up and down. That sucked. That's really, really shitty. So it does happen when there's big news. Definitely don't take trades in the middle. But if it does another push up and does the same thing, then I'll take it for a sell. I'll give it another 15 minutes. Come on. What's pound pound Aussie? Nothing's really moving. See over here. This is what I do keep an eye on as well when I look at particular sessions. Is just to see what the rate of change has been so far. Not really cryptos. Down here a little bit for like indexes. And a few more other indices over here as well. Sorry, not indexes. Index funds, and then indices. But mostly for currencies, and then these are the ones that I look at a fair bit. But you'll see that these are the rate of change is not a whole lot. Thank you. Hey. Now you can see volume's just pretty little flutter, little push up, break the lows, having people trapped here. Thanks, Ivan. Appreciate that. So what other news do we have? Nothing. Nothing till US session. So they've got it a little bit different. 24.7 versus 20.1. What's gold doing? Gold's 2028. Alrighty, so little doji, another little doji, just not much volume happening. Wicks down, maybe bullish engulfing candle. See how it closes in 6 seconds. Kind of closing as a, yeah, little doji. Not much in the way of going on. They've got little, like there's little tiny bullish structure forming. I'm not going to give it too much longer. Just because I know GE40 can have us here, stuck in here till CPI. There was a HICP news as expected. Yeah, that's the that was the German. Oops. Where are we? That was this one. Oh wait. 7.6. Let me check Forex Factory. What's that on, Ivan? Oh, here, harmonized index consumer prices. That was the one. It didn't show up in my other ones. Yeah, I mean, I see that it's red folder, but it doesn't really do much. What I'm more interested now that it's 8 o'clock, 8:22, is to see if any little headlines creep in from Bank of England.
Gold looks like it's about to sweep the euro low.
Where are we at? 2028. Okay. So, what was I just going to do this then? Oh yeah, Bank of England. So do we have interest rates for the UK tomorrow? We do. Forecasting a hike. Luckily it's not for 12 o'clock. So that shouldn't affect, I mean it will affect German for sure, but not too close enough that it might not, you know, to mix it up with it. See how this 30-minute candle is going to close. If this 30-minute candle is going to close nice and bearish, then it's opening the door for this whole, like this would be an impulsive candle, having done this liquidity grab. Closing really strong, nice and bearish. This next candle, will it be a fake out coming back up into the range, or will it push down to these other areas? Just really disappointed that wasn't able to get into this sell. It was just, I think, one candle too quick. I think it's inducing more sellers, and then it's going to push up, clear the stop loss and drop. Well, let's hope so. Well, not for the traders that it induces, but for our sake, to get into the trade, let's hope that happens. That would be nice. I also don't like it when it does that to these. The reason I like GE40 is because it doesn't always, like once you get the initial little, normally it does like a buy to sell or sell to buy, unless it's just a range day. But after it does one of those moves, generally it's pretty steady for an hour. And that's what I really want to see. Like now it's sort of breaking these lows again. Like I don't like it. I like this pair because it doesn't do that too much. That was the trigger though, if it was quicker. Was breaking this low. But a lot of the time, it does this as well. So this needed to close below, like close say somewhere here. Next one just needed to wick up and then take that trade and then push it down. But this one candle moved nearly 20 pips, 18 pips in the one candle. And this was the biggest candle of all of them. So this was the manipulation, and this is the triggering the sells. Little sell from here. Okay, this is the opening candle. Little sell under the doji, buy. Average price, probably say somewhere here. Then sell, close those buys for basically close the buys for break even, and then just dropped for the sell. So that's the manipulation. Sell to buy, and then buy. Sorry, sell to buy, and then just sell, depending on where their targets are. But they're buying and selling the whole time as well. Don't forget that. It's important to remember that hedging, buying and selling, is constantly having open trades and lowering or raising the average price. It's not like that. They're not like us, where we just one trade, and we can just close a trade at any time as well. Whereas institutions that will move this can't just close a trade. It just doesn't work like that. Too much causes too much imbalance. Too much. You need without getting slippage. You need buyers and sellers in the market. So if these big players are selling, and they want to close a position without getting slipped, then they need equal amount to buy their closed positions. If that makes sense. Otherwise, it closes it takes time to build orders. That's what. When price is ranging, often it is building orders. Because if they tried to just put the whole order in at once, the market would have too much of a shift. All right, 1 more minute and 15 seconds. This 30 minutes going to come to a close. I would not be surprised if this is just a rangy period, and the 30-minute comes all the way back up. going to go to 5 minute because I feel like the volume's quite low. So just looking for a bit more, not going to read into the 1 minutes too much.
Thank you.
So it wasn't tricky, as in like it made a lot of sense. The bias was quite simple. The setup was quite simple. Very, very simple price action. The entry was awkward. That was the bit. Bias simple, setup simple, entry awkward. Does that make sense? This is a very common pattern. Very common pattern. Yeah. This is a good one for back testing. To practice it. So once you've got clean candles on the left, and then you get a resistance, a support, break in that support. Hopefully you get the retest, and it's much more easier to get, or you're seeing this on a higher time frame. This was the same trade I took on, was it German 40? Pretty sure it was gold. I think it was last week. I think it was last week. Would have been US session. I think it was on the 5 minute. What day was that? Was Wednesday. This one. Here it is. This one. Remember this one? missed the buys. Resistance, support. So red candle, resistance. Blue candle, support. Closed below. And then took the sell. I think I closed. I remember closing partials, I think, here. Closed the rest here. Mine, I left like a runner. But that's the same setup. Not exactly the same, but clean candles to the left into a point of interest. Resistance. If you haven't got a clean POI to the left for gold, remember we're using the key levels. So clean candles up, resistance candle, support candle, close below support, wick up. That's the easy one. You'll see that a lot, not just gold or German 40. You see that a lot in a lot of candles. So see, this is a bit of a different one. Price pushes up, resistance, but we don't get the support straight away. But then you do get the support. Okay, resistance, support, break support, wick up, sell. Nice easy pattern. Looks now we're really dropping. Yeah. So that's the good thing about German 40. Is apart from the initial little buy to sell, sell to buy, whatever it's going to be, it doesn't muck around too many more times. It's usually pretty clean. So a bit of structure over here to the left. Should be a clean move straight through that. Now if it closes inside of here, without hitting the bottom, then it can do the retest. But this is almost mandatory. 15,900 incoming. Shoot, we could have been in this. 70 pip move, could have been in it. So these guys, these guys indicating downside. All right. Well, I'm not gonna hang around. I don't think. I think I missed the move, so I might have to go to my little corner and just sulk now until next session. But that's all good. I wasn't gonna be too aggressive today on on CPI day. But you know, once again, correct analysis, correct bias, just to get into the trade was a little bit tricky. So I'm going to save my bullets now. I don't want to be caught up in anything that's going to be too slow, I guess. Got things to do, and we're going to have an amazing session as well. So I don't want to burn the candle. So all right. Sorry we missed this one. Next time we'll get it. Okay.
Yeah, are you going to be on for the New York Open, mate, or are you going to so you can catch the news? Or are you going to wait to NYC?
I'm gonna have to see. I'll put in the Discord.
No worries,
Because
brother.
I know if I'm watching CPI and then they tend to go all the way to NYSE, that's a lot of waiting. But the news is like pretty wild. So it's one of those news I love to watch. All right. I'll put it in the Discord.
Rightio.
That's right. Sorry, I forgot about that. Oh, you like this music, Eddie? Yeah, I just put it on the YouTube studio. I'm getting sick of the other music. Yeah.
I can actually hear it this
Yeah,
time.
same. I think this one's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Some different, and so.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and I was saying it's good that we're practicing patience, that avoiding that contrarian mindset. Contrarian can work sometimes. But all right, guys.
All right, mate.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Yeah.
See you, mate.
Thank you.